Yes, yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I am your host, King Walker. Welcome back. Make sure you guys are hitting that like and subscribe button. Topic of the show: the Lantern series is dropping. The trailer is out. I'll play it. I watched the trailer and I was shocked. It looked pretty good. Um, I'm not a big fan of the casting. I'm not a big fan of the casting of both Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal. We have British actors we're going to talk about taking work from American actors. I think that's the talk that's been going on a lot lately over the years. Really, right now it's off and on. Right now, it's picking up speed. These actors, these actors are getting these roles in these big superhero movies are British or not from America. You got Spider Man, you got the Green Lantern now. I just found out getting ready for the show that he's not American. Aaron Pierre. Um, you got the new Black Panther that we'll talk about later in the show. Was it David Johnson? So that's a thing too that's going on. We'll talk about that, all that good stuff. But like I said, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel, the Facebook, the Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. We're on all that. Bad Guys Pod, one word on all platforms should pop up. I want to appreciate everybody that's liking and subscribe. We're on our way to 500. I appreciate that. But let's get to it. John Stewart, the Green Lantern, if you're not familiar, the black one is being played by Aaron Pierre. I was kind of on the fence about it, but it is what it is. I like I said, I'm gonna play the trailer, and then you got Kyle Chandler playing Hal Jordan, which is it's the older Hal Jordan. He's training John Stewart, so I get it. He's old, but I'm not like I said. I'm not a fan of the. I'm not a fan of the casting on this. But once I watched the trailer, I was like, okay, we might be on to something. It doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. Doesn't have to look exactly alike, but it's not the cartoon feel that I'm getting. But I seen this trailer drop the other day, and I was like, this is pretty good.
What the fuck?
It's time to get up, Junior.
So, you're a space cop.
No, I'm just being trained.
All right, new lesson. Take the ring. You fly.
Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please. What the fuck is that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm already enjoying the cussing. I'm already enjoying the f bombs in a comic book series. I'm here for it.
You're the backup quarterback.
For now. What do you think is going on?
It's no accident we're here. These victims are gonna end up being alien.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
I think this is more than just a feeling.
This is a threat no one's ever seen before.
What do you know about manhunters?
Where'd you hear that word?
Manhunters are the most dangerous beings to ever exist in the galaxy. And it could take the form of any species.
So it could be anyone.
He's going to send an army to put you down.
We got three Green Lanterns in this. We got we got Hal Jordan right here. We got the black one, John Stewart, and we got the one that's already being played in the Superman movies. I think he's going to be in the next one too. You got Guy Gardner, which I think he's doing a pretty good job. So this is probably the best casting of all the Green Lanterns. But I'm liking this. I'm okay with this.
Put you down.
Do you resent Pal Jordan?
The ring's always been mine. Jordan's just keeping it warm.
Sinestro.
That's
You
what
don't
I'm
really believe he's your backup, do you?
Celestro. It don't. It's not gonna get no better than this. This is damn near perfect right here. They did when I seen this. I'm like, okay, now we. All right, James Gunn, you own to something.
Well,
No,
let's say what he actually is.
my replacement. Brightest day in blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light. How about a beer?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big TV guy, but I will be watching every episode, just like I watch every episode of X-Men '97. Um, when this show was about to come out and it was getting going, I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it. Now that I seen that, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance. Like I said, I'm not. It's the casting for me. It's the casting for me, and maybe I want to. Maybe the child in me wants to see this, and I'm not seeing it. I was expecting more of like like a maybe a Michael Jai White type, like maybe even a Michael B. Jordan, something like that. I wasn't expecting this, but I gotta give him a chance, right? I thought the Black Green Lantern was gonna be just a little bit different, but hey, like I said, I gotta give him a chance. I just wanted it to be like this. Hopefully he can pull it off. Hopefully he can pull it off. I got a little faith in it. So we got Guy Gardner in there. He's gonna be in the Superman movie. He's already in the first one. This one right here. This is right here. I was like, okay, all right, all right. There we go. Now this is dead on. This is perfect. You know what I said? When I seen the trailer, I was like, okay, what you guys think? It looks good. Can't lie. And I got HBO Max. Perfect. Already got it. Ain't got to do no bullshit. I said the casting. Hopefully these two can pull it off. I gotta give them a chance. Like I said, I'll be there. I'll be there watching. I don't watch the Peacemaker, X-Men '97. Now this is I can do this. I can pull this one off. And they was at Comic Con. They was at Comic Con doing their thing. See what they was talking down at the Comic Con. Everybody was down there. They down there, damn Black Panther and all that good stuff. Ain't mad at them.
And the fact that I was chosen. I mean, some great historical figures have thought they were chosen in history too. someone did all right. And this guy, Lisa, he wasn't chosen. No, I think that's one thing Hal has. He's already, he's doing things that you have to have that mindset, that singular. I'm going to do this, and he carries it forth. And I think the fact that he was chosen by this ring also gave him a sense of confidence that goes beyond everything else. And then dealing with Aaron's character, he brings a practicality and an intelligence that Hal doesn't have. And the way we play with it, it just worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think for me, I was having this conversation earlier today, and I said that if I had the choice to portray,
I didn't know he was British until I started watching this stuff. I was like, whoa, whoa. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's British? He's British too? We'll get to that later.
any character in the DC universe, I would still choose John. I would choose John every time. And I think that is largely because of his grit, his multifaceted personality and being. This is an individual who is a former Marine sniper and also an architect. Two arguably seemingly juxtaposed things coexisting in one person. I love how complex he is.
I think I'm gonna give him a chance. I think they can pull it off. What are the streets talking about? Is the streets rocking with it? Like I said, I'm gonna give it a chance.
Guy Gardner, Sinestro, and The Guardian, we gotta talk about the Lanterns trailer. I'm so hyped for the show now. All these characters and plots look intriguing, and I'm ready to join the Green Lantern Corps. Let's start with Guy Gardner. He's very serious here. He approaches Hal Jordan, and Guy says he's gonna send an army to put you down. My first thought was Rick Flag Sr., since he monitors superpowered individuals, and as the director of Argus, he has access to soldiers. Depending on when this is, it could be Sinestro himself, and the army could refer to the Sinestro Corps. It could be more cosmic, and depending on when this is, Sinestro is a possible option, and the army could refer to the Sinestro Corps. The Sinestro Corps War is a major event, and I think it would need more time, but the series does take place in the past as well, and maybe that's why Sinestro is imprisoned. It could be about the Guardians of the Universe sending the Green Lantern Corps to stop Hal. A guy says he, and that makes me feel like it's one being. Laura Linney plays a Guardian. I thought she was going to be Carol Ferris, the heiress of Ferris Aircraft and Hal's romantic partner. Laura Linney is such an amazing actress, and I know she can play an Owen, so I'm not worried at all. The Guardians command the Green Lantern Corps, and she guides John Stewart. She asks him if he resents Hal, and it feels like a therapy session and a job interview. There are two female Guardians, Sade and Scar, so she could be either of those in human form or an original one. She seems wary of Hal, and the Guardians might want John to replace him because he's more reliable. Hal meets with Sinestro, played by Ulrich Thompson, in his space prison, and I like how he looks here. Very alien and severe. Sinestro gets him to admit that John's meant to replace him, and their relationship will be very interesting to watch, because he was Hal's mentor before he turned evil. It almost seems like he's palpatining Hal Jordan, and he could Anakin Skywalker his way into becoming Parallax. Parallax is the entity of fear, and the parasite takes over Hal Jordan, turning him evil. He attacks superheroes in the Green Lantern Corps. The Guardians might have reason to be concerned. Repost and follow Virgo Blade for more DC goodness.
Shout out to Virgo Blade breaking that down. I'm giving his thoughts on that. Shout out to Virgo Blade. Y'all here popping in the comic book podcast game. Now, like I said, let's get to the other big news in the comic book realm and world. David Johnson to play T'Challa's son. I think he's gonna be he's gonna be the same name. It's gonna be the same name. He's gonna be Junior. But it was gonna happen. I guess we it was gonna happen. I guess everybody. I'm not familiar with David Johnson. I just like I said, I'm just now finding out he's British too. They taking all the superhero movies. They just more than that. Ryan Coogler, American actor, probably one of the best, maybe the best. Black American actors to ever do it. He's running it back with the Black Panther 3, and he announced this young man um as the next Black Panther down at the Comic Con. I got people's reaction in the street. My reaction is, once you put a bad movie out, man, I'll be like, hey, man, just I'm kind of cool, and that that second Black Panther was trash. What are we trying to do here? But he got it. He gonna try to run us again.
And like Kevin likes to say, there is one more thing. I want you guys to give a warm welcome to our new Black Panther, Mr. David Johnson. And like Kevin likes to say, there is one more thing. I want you guys to give a warm welcome to our new Black Panther, Mr. David Johnson.
Now, he's in what movie? The Long Walk. I mean, I'm not familiar with him. I'd say let it go. I'm not the biggest Marvel guy, but as of right now, Marvel got foot up DC ass right now. But it sounds like it's a good pick. Like I said, I'm not familiar with his movies. I'm gonna go try to watch this what's this last run, the last row. I'm gonna try to watch that.
That's amazing. Your
Yeah.
dude's acting skill is solid. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he got another big role. This is going to be cool.
I don't know him. Do we know him?
We know him from Alien Romulus.
I think it is inevitable that they were going to recast, but we're excited to see where it goes. We love T'Challa, and there's always going to be different versions.
We love more Black Panther.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
He is wonderful in The Long Walk. Obviously, wonderful in Romulus as the as the android.
He is going to kill it. He has been absolutely amazing in everything he's been in. So excited for him.
He has the humility and the acting chops to do it, and I think it'll be amazing.
I think this will definitely be an interesting way of continuing the Black Panther legacy and giving his character the proper closure he needs. Because Chadwick Boseman's passing when his story wasn't complete was really unfortunate timing, and I think this is a good way of doing that.
That's amazing. Your dude's acting.
I say get rid of the whole thing, man. I say reboot, start up nothing never happened, man. To start him off as the first one, well, not the first one, but just give him his own run. Why does he got to be somebody's son? Just give him his own original run. But hey, it's just me. All right. Let me show some love before we get to all this craziness and what everybody's doing, tearing down the British actors. Because I'm not one of those guys that tear down the British black actors. Let them do what they do, man. I ain't got no problem. I like these two right here. They'll be getting their Hollywood Walk of Fame as well deserved. Delroy should have had his 15 years ago. Idris is cool. I like Idris. I don't know what the big deal is with everyone not liking the British actors taking over. Step your game up. Step your game up, man. They really out here like that. They're everywhere. I mean, you gotta get over it. They doing their thing. And you know what? It's not just the black ones. It's not just the black ones. Look at this. Spider-Man. Spider-Man was British twice. Batman. I didn't know Patterson was British. I knew Bell was. The Superman, Man of Steel, British. Doctor Strange, British. Come on, man. Bane. Hold on. No, Bane was British. Tom Hardy's British. Whatever his name is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're just gonna have to deal with it. They popping right now. And I like, and they got the superheroes. They got the black super, like you got the Green Lantern, and now you got the you always had the Black Panther. But now it's popping. We've had the white we had the white Green Lantern movie with Ryan Reynolds. It was trash. They gave this young brother a TV show. So let's see what he does. I think I was the first when I first heard it. I was like, yo, oh man, I'm not feeling bad. The the hate for the British black actors. I don't understand it. What's going on again? I got one more video. We get up out of here. The British black actors hate. It's been going on for years now. See what they talking about. Y'all hating on these. Y'all hating on these young brothers, man. They got their foot up your ass. Don't get mad. They running the game. They doing a good job.
Short, ugly British African David Johnson that Hollywood has been trying to force on us for the past few years is going to be the new Black Panther. I hate this. Will not be watching it. Number one, because I am so tired of British Africans taking black roles in Hollywood. I am tired of it.
I agree with you. He is short, and ugly, and British, but you off on this one, homie. Pack you up. First of all, Black Panther himself is African. Son. Most black people in the UK are like second generation Africans, bro. They got more in common with Africa than we do. And last time I checked, the original Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, may he rest in peace, is an American black man. As a matter of fact, the whole movie was chock full of black Americans. You have Forrest Whitaker with his horrible African accent, Angela Bassett, and Michael B. Jordan was Killmonger. The only reason his little ugly ass probably got the role is because Franklin was busy doing something else, who was also British, by the way.
Y'all just be looking for a reason to complain about bullshit.
Pack you up, son. Let the little ugly dude be Black Panther, son. He probably did a good job in the audition, son. So pack you up.
I agree, man. I agree. I'm more of the casting. Like I said earlier about the Green Lantern, I'm more about the casting, and not just the black guy, not just the black British guy. I'm I'm worried about Kyle Chandler, man. I don't know if he can hold it down, but I'm gonna give them a chance. Now, come holler at me around about episode 3 or 4. I'll let you know, like, nah, this ain't it. Nah, this ain't it. I wanted this. This is what I wanted. Is this what I'm getting? This maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But after that trailer, I was like, I might be on to something, man. Now this might be bad. I'm I'm thinking the worst for this, but hey, we'll see. We will see. I like the first one. The second one was trash. I'm kind of not the biggest Marvel guy either, but I will let it ride. They got Ghost Rider coming out. Ryan Gosling. I like Ryan Gosling. I like Ryan Gosling. Um, that might be okay actually. But yeah, Marvel's got it going right now with the X-Men 97. So hopefully DC can do something with this Lantern show. It's trending. I'm sure people look like the views on the trailer is going up. About to pass the last one they put out I seen. So I'm gonna give it a chance. But with that being said, I'm out of here, you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the podcast, the TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Spotify, we're everywhere. Bad Guys Pod, all platforms. Bad Guys.